Hey guys, it's your girl Sean. Welcome back to my channel, Beauty Beyond, all things that enhance your natural beauty. So, this look I'm creating for you guys is basically like a back to school look. Something very like neutral. And what I use today, all the shadows that I use today is from my Urban Decay palette, Show Pony. I decided to pull this out. I didn't really do any looks with this. I think maybe one or two, but not actually use the whole entire palette. And so before I go and buy like tons of more palettes, I wanted to kind of like use up some of my palettes and just get rid of them and be done with them. So yeah, that's basically. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eye with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And I decided to go back to the Too Faced Shadow Insurance after using the Urban Decay for a while. And then of course I've been using the Mary Kay primer. So I decided to try out the Too Faced again. And if you guys didn't see in my haul video when I said that the Too Faced does get a little oily and greasy, it's because the product does separate. Too Faced did have a bad batch of product, and all I did was put mine in the refrigerator for like about, let's say about an hour, and the product went back to its normal consistency. So you're going to blend that out really, really good. And the first, I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk shader brush. Looks like this. And the first color that you're going to want to use that you're going to put on your lid is Snatch. And Snatch is like this peachy pink, has big chunks of glitter in it. And you do get a little fallout with it. But of course I'm going to put foundation on in a bit, so it won't really matter. And you're just gonna pat this. Now my eyelids fold a little bit. The top part here sits on top of my lid, so what I did was I only put like this color basically on my lid, not too much above my crease, because in me opening and closing my eye, it still ends up there a little bit sometimes. I'm having a baby. You're pregnant? Not yet, but I'm working on it. From the people who brought you Juno comes a comedy that ready to switch things up. This is how everything's doing as these days. And it should look like that. The next brush that I'm gonna use is my Sonia Kashuk blending brush. Looks like this. And you can use any brushes that you want. These are just the brushes that I felt like using. You're going to take the next color, which is Smog, which looks like this. This is a very concentrated color, so all you're going to do is you go like 1, 2, 3, like that. Dip in there. And smooth the color right on. Just that little bit of color goes a completely long way. I'm going to dip a little bit more. One dip and go. Then I'm going to take like this fluffy little shader brush that I got from Walmart. It's like real fluffy. And I'm going to dip in this color here on the very end, which is called Toasted, which is very pretty. And I'm going to put this underneath my brow bone and blend. And you're just gonna blend. That's one of the biggest things with this look. And You guys, hang on one second. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry about that. So anyway, so I'm back, and the last color that I'm going to use is this green color right here, and I really like this one, and this one's called Mildew. Such a funky name for such a pretty color. I think it's a very pretty green. So I'm going to get a little bit on the same brush that I used, the same crease brush that I used Smog with, and I'm going to take and I'm going to place this on my outer corner. And you're just going to blend. And it should look like that. Which I think is the green is such a pretty color. And this brush holds color really, really good. That's one of the things that I like about it. It holds color really well. So you don't have to keep dipping so much in the product. Okay, now once you have that, and I'm going to move fast because I have a freaking watery eye and don't want it to ruin the eyeshadow look. I'm gonna take I'm using my liquid liner from NYC in jet black, and I bought this the other day because I saw a couple people have been using this on YouTube. Glam Doll Lumi was using it, and somebody else uses it. Cross 80, she used to use it. And I'd bought it once before and I totally hated it, and I brought it in like a brown, and I went back and decided to try it again, give it a second try, and I actually like it. I like the brush because it makes it very easy to use. And I did notice that I did draw this line on a little bit thicker than this one, so I'm going to go back and go over. Sometimes I always get one eye a little bit better than the other, so. And I just really like this liner. It works really, really good. So it should look like this. The next thing that I'm going to use is my Projectinist High Definition Volume Mascara, which is from Estee Lauder. And, excuse me guys, this mascara came in my gift set from the Mommy Loves Me haul. And Fashion Queen 27 is going to laugh because I keep pulling stuff out from that. Gift set that I got, but to be honest, it came with a lot of stuff, and I still am trying to use up all the stuff, and it's been about like 8 months. Okay. And I did get a fallout from this shadow, and like I told you I was going to get fallout. I'm going to go back with my liquid liner and put on a little bit more. I notice once I do the coat with my mascara, I can still see where I need liquid liner placed. And the same again. with this side. Okay, so I got that on there. And I'm going to just go back with a little bit of Snatch, which is that sparkly color that I have on the lid, and just place like that, carefully close to that line. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fluffy kabuki brush, and this one's from Sugar, and I think it must be Sugar Cosmetics or something. It's a little brand, I think, that's in Target. And I'm just going to put where I had the fallout. Alright, so once I do that, I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush, and this is in Mellow Mauve, and it looks like that. And this is a blush that can go on any skin tone. My friend Ellie is very fair skin, and she uses it, and Des is like a middle skin tone, and she uses it, and now I have gotten it, and it works so good. It's such a pretty color. And by this being like a back to school look, you know, had shadow on the side of my face, was trying to get that off. I'm not gonna put too much liner on the black bottom. I already had some from earlier, from a look I had on earlier. So I didn't want to do it too dramatic, so light on the bottom, but I know mine is a little bit darker. And the lipstick I'm going to use is called Paradise, and it's from Rimmel, and it's like this nudie mauve color, which is very pretty on. And then I'm going to go over the top of that with my Maybelline lip gloss in Nouveau Glow. And it's just like one of those twisty glosses from Maybelline, which is a very sheer, a nude sheer lip color. I think that's a very pretty color. Once I do that, unpin my hair. And this is the look. I'll bring you guys in for a closer. My light changes. Look, the blush is very pretty, especially the cheeks. So this is the look. It's a great back to school look. I hope you guys enjoy, and bye.